Hi, Room 27. It's Mrs. Thompson and
Paige. Hello.
And we're doing a science experiment to show you today while I'm away at the wedding, and you can watch this, and you might be able to try it at home, but you have to make sure that your parents give you permission to get these things before you do anything. But you're going to watch us, and then if your parents say it's okay, then maybe you can watch it together, and then you can recreate it at home and see if you can have the same reaction that we're going to have. We're going to talk about a chemical reaction today, and we're going to use some things that you might have at your house. So first, before we start, we're going to put some hand sanitizer on, because when you're working in the kitchen and you're working with things that you're going to put your hands on, you want to make sure you're clean. Ooh, it smells good. Ooh, it smells strong. We're really clean. Woo.
All right.
Okay, put that back here. All right. So, we're going to talk about, three ideas. Solids, liquids, and gases. So, solids are things made up of matter. And those are things you can see, you can feel, you can touch. Like all of the stuff that we see is matter. They're all solids. The refrigerator, the counter, the stove, the bottle. We can touch them and look at them. Liquids, you guys know what liquids are. You drink liquids. They flow freely, like water, milk, hot chocolate, soda pop, even vinegar. We're going to use vinegar. You don't want to drink vinegar though, because it's got a really strong smell. It would make you go like this.
It does not smell good.
No, it doesn't. It's not good. But we can use it in baking and things, and you wouldn't taste it that way. But just to drink it straight, you don't ever want to do that. Okay? And then the last property is gas. And gas has no shape or volume. So when you are...
It's in the air.
Yeah, it's in the air. And like puddles, after it rains and they evaporate, that water vapor is a type of gas. Okay, so is helium. You put helium in a balloon that floats, and that's a kind of gas. So solids, liquids, and gases. Paige?
So today we're going to be doing an experiment that deals with a solid, a liquid that forms a gas. So we're going to start off by filling our bottle here with vinegar, and then we have a balloon, and we have a glove, which is you might have in your house because of the pandemic.
Yeah, since we had the pandemic, we thought you might have a plastic glove at your house, a thin plastic glove, thin.
And we're gonna fill that with baking soda. So we're using baking soda, which is a solid. Baking soda is a solid. It's kind of a white powder, but you can't see through it. Vinegar is a liquid. It flows freely.
This is a big bottle that we have that Mr. Thompson uses, but this is probably the kind of bottle you'll have in your refrigerator that your mom might use
for cooking.
For cooking, yeah.
And when you combine those, it makes a gas. So that's what we're going to do today.
Okay, so let's open the baking soda. Let's use the new box, Paige.
All right.
Can you get some spoon out?
Yeah.
So
I'll tear the
label
off
the
this
bottle
so you can see it.
Okay, can you show them? Can you bring this up? And so that's what baking soda looks like in the box.
It's a solid.
It's white powder. And you use this, I use this when I make cookies, because it helps the cookies rise. So, yep. Okay.
So, what we're going to do with the baking soda, you have a balloon. It can be any color you want, but we have a white balloon. We happen to have a white balloon.
You
might need to stretch it out or blow it up a little bit so that you can fill it with baking soda. So,
you hold it open?
Yeah. You hold it open.
This is going to be the tricky part. This is why you need mom and dad to help. One scoop.
Might be a little bit messy scooping it in there. That should be pretty good.
Maybe one more.
Maybe one more. Maybe one more. All
3
right.
scoops of baking soda.
3 scoops baking soda.
It's like a little bag. Okay.
All right.
All right. Let's not. Oh, you want to do that one first? Okay.
Yeah. All right. And then in your water bottle, you're gonna
Maybe
put.
we should use a funnel for that.
Well, we can use a smaller one.
Do we have a funnel?
That's okay.
All right.
we're going to
Over the sink.
put some vinegar. It's gonna go slow.
Ooh.
Comes out fast. All right.
Ooh, it's pretty smelly. You know,
that is strong.
you know what else you use vinegar for, Paige?
Cleaning jewelry.
You do. It makes your rings sparkle if you're somebody who's married and you wear wedding rings. You also use it when you dye Easter eggs.
Oh, I did not know that.
Yeah, you put some food coloring in it, and anyway, it's fun. So Easter time you can use it. Okay, we ready? So there's the solid. Here's the liquid.
What you're gonna do, you're gonna take your balloon, you're gonna stretch it over the top of your water bottle. Just like that. Nothing's happened yet because the solid hasn't touched the liquid. But when you flip it up,
Woo!
there we go.
Wow.
You
Blew
see
it
that?
up, blew it right up. Blows the balloon up, all but without air.
All this foam in here is part of the reaction. It's the vinegar reacting to the baking soda.
And it makes a gas, which
And it
blows
makes the
up
gas.
the balloon.
And that's why it's all blown up now. Oh my gosh, look at that.
Isn't that cool? Woo! All right, so there's one. Looks like a hot air balloon that's gonna float off into space. Oops. Okay, so now we're gonna try it in the jar with the vinegar. This big bottle, here we go. Gonna pour some in. About that much, maybe like this. About that much. It's a pretty big jar, so you don't.
It's like a fourth
yeah,
away.
you don't even fill it half.
You don't need a lot.
Okay.
Okay. Then we're gonna do, I don't know,
Maybe 2 scoops.
2 scoops? That sounds good, Mrs. Thompson. All right.
Okay, so there's 2 scoops of baking soda.
Not baking powder,
Yeah, baking soda.
baking soda.
All right, here we go, Miss Paige.
Ready
Let's see
for
how
this?
this works.
Remember, we're putting it all the way over the edge.
And we want the hand to pop up and say, hi, room 27. Okay,
Ready?
here we go. Maybe not put all the way
3,
down either.
2, 1.
There it is.
Oh, not good.
Wow, look it, it's really big, but it's not exploding. Oh my goodness. Wow, that's a big hand. Ooh, we were lucky. This is why you need to do it with mom and dad though.
You're getting
So,
a big high.
It's a big high. Give it a 5. So look at, you can do it with a rubber glove, or you can do it with a balloon. But again, you have to do it with mom and dad. And it's baking soda, vinegar, and some empty bottles. And then gloves you might have around for COVID, for the pandemic. Maybe you have them. And balloons. And remember, we learned about solids,
liquids, and gases.
Okay, and next, you're going to see the bloopers. We're going to show you the bloopers that Mrs. Thompson and Paige made trying to do this silly experiment. You know,
Yeah.
we had to learn as we went. So, okay, Byron 27.
Bye.